Do you have any plan to code the playbook into an automated trading system?
We talking about algos? Algos. Yeah, potentially an algo. I don't think I ever commented on an algo, to be honest, like good or bad. And honestly, I don't have anything against algos. I believe like it's definitely possible because if you think about it, we're our own robot really. When we have a playbook, when we're trading, right? Like people just follow the playbook. And if you're only following a playbook, you're not following anything else. You're doing what an algo is doing. An algo only follows certain setups that line up whenever the market's up. It's up the way it sets up, right? So yeah, like if we can somehow incorporate our playbook into an algo, for sure, one day. Am I gonna do it? I probably don't think I have the skills to do it, but I can definitely get. We can definitely get someone that can help us with that for sure.
Maybe one day.
Bro, for
Get like a talented coder.
For sure, like exactly whatever we want.
Yeah, because you think about it, like what is coding and what is algorithm? It's really like if thens, right? So like, if this happens, then the bot should do this, and that's what the playbook is, and that's what we are. Like you said, if we're the robot and we have a playbook, which is the rules, if not, or in other words, the code. You have if, for example, if a candle closes outside of X range or X resistance or X support, then take the trade in that direction. If it makes a bottom wick and then flips and breaks the highs, if it taps the next resistance, so you have to code some sort of support and resistance indicator, then move stops to break even
At
X. You know what I mean? Like it's really just a code, and then I guess the harder part would be figuring out how to code all of the plays, breakout, onion and celery. Like if a candle closes bearish after closing bullish but respects support, then enter at the break of the high. Like that would be a celery play.
And you know what I like about an algo too? Like you can always adjust it.
Yeah.
Because like if you come up with an algo, like we're not just gonna rely on algo and stop training ourselves. We're definitely still finding ways to get better, and as we get better, we just improve the algo, right?
Yeah.
Over time. So
because we are just improving ourselves if we're other robots, and it'll take. I think it'll take a lot, but it doesn't sound impossible. So
definitely not.
I think if you have the right talented coder and the right tweaks, us overseeing it, then like all you would really have to do is monitor it for a few months and be like, is it taking the trade that I would take?
Yeah.
Is it not? Is it staying out of the trade that I would stay out of?
Yeah.
And then monitor that. How close if the accuracy is even, if it's taking 80% of the trades we would take, then it's probably good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I think it's definitely
a great idea.
Yeah, it is a great idea. I'm sure it's not that as easy as it sounds, but anything's possible. Do you have another question?
Yeah, because people always ask about like signals, and if we get like automated signals, and
yeah,
why not just have a bot run it? Like, where no one calls it, it's just a bot that calls it.
Yeah. People ask you all the time if you're going to switch to a trade copier or a PAM.
Yeah,
PAM. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, why not just have that algo in a PAM?
Yeah, true. Take it a step further, algo on a PAM. That's a good idea. Thanks for the idea.
Hey, don't copy us.
Can't copy us. Can't copy what's in here.
Yeah, just like Devious. I mean, our vision.
Yeah.
Like, speak about Devious. Like, speak about our plan for Devious going forward.
Yeah.
And what are we gonna do with it?
Yeah, we're never really afraid of telling our ideas anymore. I think at first we were like, oh, no one's gonna copy us. Like, but then we realized like no one really can copy the ideas we have because I don't think anyone has the same personalities and the same vision. There's other people in the industry that are visionaries and innovate, but not the way that Devious wants to innovate, which we will talk about further.